It often starts so small that most people ignore it: a tiny itch on the arm, a patch behind the knee, or a strange irritation near the scalp. But what if that itch wasn't just a minor skin issue? What if your body was whispering a warning, a signal of something deeper, something that could affect your health and longevity after 60? Many older adults overlook these signs, assuming it's just part of aging. Yet, research has shown that certain itchy spots can reveal hidden health problems that may shorten life if left unchecked. When you reach your 60s and beyond, your body becomes more honest. It doesn't hide problems the way it once did. Every discomfort, every twinge, every itch is like a message trying to reach you. But the tragedy is, most people don't listen until it's too late. They brush it off, reach for a little cream, and move on. But behind these small irritations could be clues about your liver, kidneys, thyroid, or even your heart. And learning to read those clues might save your life, or at least extend it. Let's start with the arms, because that's often where the first itch appears. Many older adults experience persistent itching on the forearms, especially without any rash. It may seem like dry skin, but sometimes it's more. When the liver isn't functioning well, toxins build up in the blood. The body tries to get rid of them through the skin, leading to itching that no lotion can fix. This kind of itch often worsens at night, making sleep difficult. Left untreated, it could point to bile duct problems or liver disease. It's your body's way of saying, "Please, help me cleanse." Then there's the back of the spot no one can reach but everyone feels. Itchy patches along the upper or middle back are common after 60, but they can be a sign of nerve damage or circulation problems. As we age, our spine compresses slightly, and small nerves can get pinched. This can cause sensations like burning, crawling, or itching that feel like they're coming from under the skin. If ignored, these nerve issues can lead to chronic pain or even mobility problems later. Gentle stretching, posture exercises, and keeping your spine strong with low-impact movement can relieve not just the itch, but the root cause. Another common itchy area is the scalp. Some older adults complain that no matter how often they wash, their scalp feels irritated or tingly. While sometimes it's just dryness, persistent scalp itching can signal thyroid imbalance or diabetes. Both conditions affect circulation and skin oil production, leaving the scalp more sensitive. These aren't small issues, they impact metabolism, energy, and even heart health. A simple blood test can catch these problems early, long before they lead to something worse. Finally, the legs, especially the shins and ankles, often become itchy in later years. This can mean poor circulation, a sign that the heart or veins are struggling. If your legs itch, swell, or feel heavy at the end of the day, don't dismiss it. It could be a sign of venous insufficiency or even heart strain. Improving circulation through regular walking, leg elevation, and hydration can make a huge difference. The skin on your legs reflects the health of your heart more than most people realize. These 4 itchy spots of the arms, back, scalp, and legs may seem minor on their own, but together they can reveal deeper truths about your body's aging process. Your skin is not just your outer shell, it's your body's messenger, and when it starts to send signals, it's time to listen. Now, this isn't about fear, it's about awareness. Because the beautiful truth is, it's never too late to change your body's story. The body is an incredible machine built to heal, repair, and renew when given the right tools. And even after 60, you can take powerful steps to improve your health, increase your energy, and add quality years to your life. One of the simplest yet most powerful ways to do that is through your diet. Your skin, your liver, and your circulation all depend on what you put inside your body. Start with foods that cleanse rather than clog. Leafy greens like spinach and kale help the liver detoxify naturally. Foods rich in omega-3s, such as salmon, walnuts, and flax seeds, soothe inflammation and support heart health. And don't underestimate hydration. After 60, your thirst signal weakens, meaning you may be mildly dehydrated without realizing it. Drinking enough water keeps your blood flowing, your skin supple, and your organs functioning smoothly. Another powerful ally is gentle movement. You don't have to run marathons or lift heavy weights to stay strong. Even a 20-minute walk after meals can improve blood sugar control, circulation, and mood. Yoga or light stretching can ease nerve compression in the back and neck, reducing those mysterious itching sensations that come from trapped nerves. If walking is difficult, seated exercises or gentle chair yoga can help. The goal is to keep moving every day because movement is medicine. Stress is another hidden trigger. Many seniors underestimate how much stress affects their bodies. Chronic tension releases hormones that disrupt your skin, your digestion, and your immune system. Meditation, deep breathing, or simply spending quiet time outdoors can lower those stress hormones and restore balance. When your mind relaxes, your body heals faster. Sleep, too, plays a critical role. It's during sleep that your body repairs tissues and cleans out toxins. Poor sleep weakens your immune system and accelerates aging. If itching keeps you awake, look for the underlying cause, not just temporary relief. Sometimes improving room humidity, wearing loose cotton clothes, or avoiding harsh soaps can ease discomfort. But if the itching is persistent, it's worth getting checked. It might be your body asking for deeper attention. And this leads to one of the hardest truths many elderly people face. Sudden health decline rarely comes without warning. People who seem fine one day and gone the next often had silent warning signs for months or even years. Ignored itches, fatigue, breathlessness, or changes in appetite. These are not random. Elderly people who die suddenly often share a common trait: they dismiss small symptoms until it's too late. The body whispers before it screams. Learning to listen is one of the most powerful forms of self-care. There are 6 warning signs in particular that deserve attention in later life: unexplained itching or skin changes, swelling in the legs or ankles, constant fatigue, loss of appetite, sudden weight changes, and shortness of breath. Each of these can point to underlying problems with the heart, liver, kidneys, or metabolism. But when addressed early with lifestyle changes, diet improvements, or medical support, they can often be reversed or managed. The key to thriving after 60 is not perfection, it's awareness. You don't need to do everything at once. Start with one small change today. Maybe it's choosing water instead of soda. Maybe it's walking 10 minutes after lunch. Maybe it's getting that blood test you've been postponing. Every small action builds momentum, and before you know it, your body starts responding with energy, clarity, and gratitude. You've spent decades giving your strength to others, your family, your work, your responsibilities. Now it's time to give that same care back to yourself. You deserve to wake up feeling light, strong, and alive. You deserve to live your later years not in decline, but in renewal. Age does not have to mean weakness. It can mean wisdom, resilience, and vitality if you choose it. There's a quiet power in knowing your body and respecting its messages. The itch on your arm, the heaviness in your legs, the dryness on your scalp, these are not annoyances, they are invitations. Invitations to tune in, to care, to nourish. Because life after 60 isn't about surviving, it's about thriving with intention and joy. So take a deep breath, and promise yourself this: no more ignoring the signals. No more brushing off discomfort as just old age. Your body has served you faithfully for decades. It deserves your attention and your love. Feed it well, move it gently, rest it deeply, and keep your mind open to learning and changing. When you care for yourself this way, something remarkable happens. The itches fade, the energy returns, the fog lifts. You begin to feel connected again, and not just to your body, but to life itself. You realize that every moment, every breath, is a chance to start over. And that is the secret of longevity: not avoiding age, but embracing it with wisdom, curiosity, and grace. So if you're listening now and you've noticed those little signs, those small itches, that tiredness, that dryness, don't fear them. Acknowledge them. Let them guide you toward healing, not worrying. Go see your doctor, eat nourishing foods, walk outside, and fill your days with things that bring peace instead of stress. Because every choice you make, no matter how small, can extend not just your years, but the quality of every year you have left. Remember this: your body is not betraying you, it's communicating with you. Every symptom is a story, every ache a whisper, every itch a clue. Listen closely, respond kindly, and you can rewrite your health story one mindful choice at a time. After all, growing older isn't about fading away. It's about shining brighter, feeling deeper, and living smarter. You still have chapters to write, moments to feel, and people to inspire. And it all begins with paying attention to your body, to your habits, and to the quiet wisdom within you that's been there all along. You are not too old, and it is not too late. The next years of your life can be your strongest, healthiest, and most fulfilling up if you start today.